Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat.
You don't with the flex, they gon' be big if I some more. What's up with it, cousins? God damn it. I'm up here for a short time, but we're gonna have a good time. It ain't gonna be for a very long time. Last night we kicked it in this bitch. Y'all let me know if it's freezing up. I don't know what's wrong. Baby, I ain't got time for this. I don't know if it's the software. I think my laptop did want to update. I think I'm gonna do that when I get off here. So y'all let me know if it's lagging. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I already know it'd be a little delay in Facebook. Facebook be hating on the streaming software. I heard a little dickhead was over there saying that I spent $200 and $300 just to put his video beside. No, nigga, this software you can do that. It don't cost that. I ain't gonna tell you how much it costs. You illiterate anyway. You don't know how to figure it out. You was trying. So shit. What you mad for? Cause I could work a podcast. Nigga. You see how long I kept the crowd last night, nigga? You see how long me and Tip keep the crowd, nigga? Yeah, we could do some stand-up, bitch. You know what I'm saying? What's up with it, cousins? What's up with it? Ray, cousin, Kim, cousin, Tanya, cousin, Veronica, cousin, Donnell, Addie, Lynette. What's up, MoneyBoy? What my money at, MoneyBoy? You over there eating fried fish and chicken and shit. It's just the principle that I want to bet. See, when I win, I win. You shouldn't have doubted me. So I be telling my. Nah, I'm just playing. But you already know. Why my cash app ain't sung? I won my beat. Y'all say hi to MoneyBoy. That's bro. That's like bro. Me and Truth, I always get on his ass. But he be arguing back. He puts up a fight too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my sis Truth. I love the fuck out my sis. Cooker, Tip, Dime. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm finna link up with all y'all in a minute. For real. We finna have some motherfucking fun. Turn the fuck up. Y'all said, somebody done hit me up and said he over there turning up with the 24-year-old. Now, I don't know. I'm going to say allegedly because we don't know what the 24-year-old look like. But we know he love to slip. You know, he can't hold water. So if that's the 24-year-old, some of y'all said that y'all had y'all opinions. Me, I don't care. You know, he a smoker. What you expect? That's all I'm saying. You gonna be a VIP, MoneyBoy? Okay. What's up, James? Bro. Okay, MoneyBoy. Yeah, hi, Linda Granderson. What's up, cuz? Hi, Miss Red Velvet Carla, cousin. Carla, what's up with it? Hey, y'all. Hey, Pamela West, cuz. Hi, Shirley, cousin. Hi, Nikki, cousin. What's up with it? Donnell, Veronica's. What's up with it? I see y'all cooking this motherfucker. What's up, Tanya, cousin? Kim, cousin. I know it's late. Y'all probably say flexing now. I know. I'm real busy today. Then, I was like, I don't know, I probably won't make it home. Then I was undecided. Should I go now or should I just wait? Then I was like, fuck it. They probably gonna still be up anyway. I'm just gonna fuck it. Go and do the live. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Wanda, cousin? I know that's right, James. What's up, Diane, cousin, Marcella, cousin? I see y'all in this motherfucker. They said, he over there, they over there gang banging with the pistols and shit, all I got to say is when they made hers, they ain't stopped making them motherfuckers. What was that supposed to be? See, that's what I'm saying. You steady nitpicking. If you nitpicking at that baby daddy, I think they said you went, you were driving wild in the girl car yesterday on the video trying to sign Young Dolphin shit with the car seat in the back. I mean, you keep on playing with that nigga. Especially if he didn't approach it, but he did approach you. You said the man cussed you out. You claim you talk shit back, but I don't believe that. Think you scared a little youngster. That's why you using his bitch to get at him. You see what I'm saying? You see how you do this? Yeah. Then you got your nuts grow when niggas get around. You gotta use Viagra for the bitches, but your dick be on hard for the niggas. Make me understand that. You know what I'm saying? Help me understand that shit. You get happy when you see your Jerome in the house, Jerome in the house. Boy, you was squirming like a bitch over there in that girl house. Talking about Jerome. Jerome. Got excited. Why you don't get excited for them bitches like that? Why you need assistance? That's what I'm confused the fuck on. What's up with it, cousin? Carla said why she didn't use it yesterday when she was getting beat up. And so is that the 24-year-old? Because I don't know. I don't know. But thank you, Pat, cuz she done spent the block of 20 stars on Cuckoo. You see what I'm saying? Thank you, Donnell, cuz done spent the block of 20 stars on Cuckoo. You come to see Twin Booty, it's dime. You know what? I'ma tell her what you said. What's up, crime dog papes? What's up with it, cuz? Hiya, Nick cousin, Carol Straw cousin. What's up, Dorothy girl? Pat cousin, Deshaunda cousin, all my cousins and them motherfuckers. They say, girl, it's Thursday. It's pre-motherfucking turn up, bitch. We on the motherfucking porch. Yes, we got something to motherfucking say too. I see you. Come on with it. Deshaunda said it looks like her. How you done seen her before, girl? I ain't never seen her, so I don't know what she looked like. You know what I'm saying? I don't be worried about it, but y'all be catching it. And I was also told that some man done put in the comments a name over there, and the name that's in the comments looked like the girl on the pictures. So I don't know. I ain't had time to check none of this. I was just told this. So, I said, well, the cousin, y'all be investigating like a motherfucker. And his people do too. Because they want to know who her ass is too. Hi, Emma cousin, girl, Janice cousin. Stephanie cousin. You know what? She probably in this live, watching this live and seeing everything you saying, Trey. Quit that. My sister got a husband now. He know his wife got a baby, a wagon. You hear me? Baby, she got a Greyhound back there. Yeah. Yeah. That's the exclusive. That's the motherfucking Mercedes-Benz Sprinter back there. You know what I'm saying? That's an expensive ass. She ain't buy it. It's naturally grown. You know what I'm saying? That's what make it so rich. You're when it's natural. Yes, sir. Baby, got to be slow time. You hear me? I haven't seen her before. I ain't either. That's why I was like, how y'all know it's her? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he danced anyway. I mean, you know what? I seen somebody try to reference, people that dated, women that dated older men back in the old days. You know what I'm saying? I seen somebody reference that one of his partners, somebody happened to show me one of his, memes he had over there. But see, this is where I want to ask this nigga, because he posted, I think it was, let me see, who, was it him? Hold on, because I got to look. I want to make sure, because I know what I saw. Hold on. Oh, and they said Glow over there announcing her gastric bypass surgery. Let me tell you something, Glow. You tried to make fun of my Cuckoo, because Terry had said that about her. You was bragging about you're in the motherfucking Planet Fitness now and you're eating fruits from the earth, bitch. You're working out. You don't need surgery. Remember all that shit? Now you need it. You on a health journey for your fabulous body, fixed body in 2026. That's why I be saying y'all motherfuckers don't need to be sitting over here trying to make a joke out of something that somebody choose to do, for their body. You did that. You tried to talk about Till, bitch. So basically, she inspired you to take care of your health, your weights, love yourself. Because all of a sudden now I'm focused on me. I'm focused on me. I ain't with the negatives. I ain't mad at nobody. You talked all that shit for somebody. Now he bragging about fucking somebody that's damn near could be your daughter best friend because they close in age, and you over there huffing and puffing. Now you wants to be her size. Cause I don't know, I don't have diabetes. I should have asked my mama this, but see, I just got the message about that. She said that the doctor said that her diabetes was gone. She don't have to take no insulin no more. She is cured from diabetes. She said she don't have to take it no more. Her blood pressure ain't high. She don't, she can do this surgery. Can y'all help me out, cousin? Because I don't know. I'm not a diabetic. You know what I'm saying? And I pray for every diabetic because, it's sad. Some people is, theirs is extremely bad. Then you got some that have it under control. Either way it go, it's still something that affects your health. So I just want to know, because they said that girl said that over there. Hi, Betty cousin, Tony cousin. I'm just missing my goddamn. Hold on. Thank you, Pamela West, cuz she done spent the block with 20 stars on Cook. Hi, Damika, your cousin Tip Dale. She said she better hurry up before they turn her Medicaid. What's up, Janet? Look, Laura, I see y'all. It can happen. So y'all said diabetes can be cured. See, I don't know. Hey, let me see, who is that? That's amazing if that's true. Hey, Jackie, cuz I won, and they told me I will forever take insulin. Hey, friends, that cousin, it depends on her A1C. Okay, Linda, cuz. But see, like I said, that's why I asked y'all, because I don't know about the shit. I said, maybe I should ask the cousins, because I don't know. So tonight, y'all, I have up here what I told you. What you told me, Monica Dion, what's up with it? Once you're diabetic, always be a diabetic, but you learn how to control it. Okay. What's up, Stella, cuz? If you get it under control and if she is a pre-diabetic, okay. Yes, it can. Okay. So y'all check that out for me. So I guess you can, girl, but I don't know. A lot of people say they feel like she wasn't no diabetic, that she was just saying this shit because he said he was one. But I don't know. We don't know what's going on with her. I know it could be something going on with her head because them feet's too black. Them foots it's too black. Like it's some blood not circulating. What they say about your foots, girl? Is them okay? Cause baby, them motherfuckers look like they knocking on, walking up the stairway to heaven or something, baby. Them bitches is gown. Them motherfuckers is dark. Bitches look like they just part of, baby. Lord forgive me, I ain't supposed to be talking about that. But anyway, I got the live up from when, y'all see what it say, Monkey on the Stick podcast, you know what I'm saying? Where old dude was doing, he was using God. He had to use God. He had to get up. I just didn't understand this live when it was sent to me. And actually, I got like 13 minutes of the beginning and the rest of it on another. So they had to, I guess, break it up and send it to me like that. So, anyway, yeah. He was talking about people and talking about God, this, God, that. Now, you put up a video where Lorenzo is saying you supposed to love your enemies too because everybody's God's children. It was very interesting, and somehow deep down inside of my soul, I felt like he was talking about your ass. He was telling you. Because he sat back and watched this shit too. And if he's an honest man, and love God, he'll tell you the truth and not mask and pacify you when you cry, nigga. He'll tell you the truth on what you did wrong. He really trying to tell you to just not say nothing and apologize and take accountability. But you don't want to listen to that. Because you came home. And y'all, I think I got that lie too. I might need to share that little end part. Because when you came home, you were standing in your kitchen talking about it ain't like you got paid for this shit. It's just a Tubi movie. It ain't like I got paid for it. I like not see no revenue off of it until March or April. That's what you see. Mhm, mhm. Ooh, Angela, girl, what did you say? Who got a brain problem, Jen? Nothing wrong with that. Just need to be in a straight. Right. TT is on live flashing weed and guns, sad and careless, because he can get someone put out for displaying those things in a public housing place. How disturbing. Angie, how you know that's public housing, girl? You know who house that is? Girl. Y'all talk, y'all I see that why. Hey, Stephanie, girl, cousin, girl, we just on the porch. They said, Terry over there with the youngster. It's supposed to be the youngster. I don't know. I don't know how true it is. So that's why I say I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't know what the girl look like, so I can't say it if it's her or not. I really don't care, but it's interesting because they say she over there, really giving out red flags that she at the trap. You know what I'm saying? They got dope and money on, display and shit is what I've been told. She's standing up there. She said, who was it? Charlie Angel. They say she over there looking like an Oscar. She ain't looking like an angel. She looking like an Oscar. That's what I was told, girl. So I don't know. I don't know what the girl look like. Shit. So I had a video up here from when I'm trying to see because my comments. This is why I keep styling Angie Coward. Let's see you up on the porch. I said if LOL. I seen. Oh, you said okay. Tita. You said if were Angie. You said if TT on live. Girl, they say it's a video, girl. They say it's a damn video. Hold on. Let me add this up here. Hey, Rochelle, cousin. Hold on. This the first half. This is when he was up there pretending to have a coming to Jesus moment. But then they said he started off the live talking about New Boo and talking bad about New Boo. Y'all make sure y'all share cousin and show me your motherfucking emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, me and Facebook want to know, how does it feel? Tell me if you like me, love me. Be surprised, be mad. I don't care. Just hit that button. It's down there for the free for me. You hear me? Just dun, 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 dun. Somebody put in the chat yesterday when I was talking about Oscar De La Rocha and the crew. They said they the no limit roaches. Oh shit. That's why they be mad at y'all cousins. Cause y'all, it don't just be me. Y'all be clowning too on this motherfucker. The no limit, we the no limit roaches. We thought we told you the no limit roaches. That's what the motherfuckers on that stove saying that day. No limit roaches. We thought we told you. They come out the counter. Next time, look, say, hold on. Y'all know y'all done got, hold on, y'all got cousin started. Hold on. The roaches came from the room said, we bad it. We know we bad it. You know we bad it. We go ride it all on the stove. You know we bad it. In your couch. We stay bad it, crawling up the wall. You say you bad it. Oh. You know we bad it. Okay, y'all. We got the bad it roach theme song. Since they want to talk about some roaches, we gonna make Freaky Fred house. They wrote some bad it. Oh shit! Hey, bounce. You know we bad it. All in Cleveland apartments, we bad it. We on this ride. You know we on the ride, cooking up the sausage and your grits. You know we ride it. Hot roach on the platter, stay body. On the stove, we gather. Wait a minute, I gotta think. Hold on, cause I'm trying to get this remix going. Oh, you know we bad it. Oh, King Roach, they bad it. Oscar de la Rocha, he bad it. Rochelle the Rocha, she bad it. And you know we gon' stay motherfucking ride. Oh, yes, say. If you call a motherfucking name, all is coming. Thanksgiving bad. We gon' eat up the shit. Don't serve no salad. We the goddamn roaches and we bad. GD roaches and we bad. Say we bad. You know we bad. We getting ratty. Baldy. You know we got it. Oh shit! I'm gonna hit that whole year. Have some little roaches on the microphone. I'm gonna get a picture of that nigga stove and put them right there. Some little cartoon roaches. Oscar de la Rocha. You know he bad it. No limit roaches. You know we bad it. Yeah, kick and tear it out cause the roaches stay bad it. Eating up the damn food cause we bad it. All in Freaky Fred, her we bad it. Going all over there, you know we bad it. At the motherfucking weed man house bad it. Rad. Bounce, roach. You know we bad it. Hit that hoe. Cause we bad it. In the stove. We rowdy. It's a club and you know we get jolly. Can't nothing kill us cause we bad it. No raid. No motherfucking roach motel. Oh, I was trying to say the combat. Hold on, cuz we gonna write this out. All in the stove, dude. You know we bad it. Bounce, food. Bad it. The no limit roaches and we bad it. Stay bad it. Rochella, the roaches, she bad it. Oscar de la Rocha. You know he bad it. Terry, he know he's scared. Yeah, we rowdy. We whoop his ass in the sleep. Yeah, we clap that. We don't play down in Mississippi, bad it. We a different kind of roach. Yeah, we laddy. We'll get that thing and have you hot. Oh, yeah. Oh, all right. Them motherfuckers is bad. Them hoes came out on the stove. We no limit roaches, nigga. You know we bad it. Bounce, fool. You know we bad it. Them hoes was baby standing at attention like nigga, who is you? Bitch, this our shit. Oh. Baby, they had already tasted the gravy. So y'all noticed that Freaky Fred ain't been eating no more. Y'all noticed that shit? Freaky Fred ain't ate shit else since that day. He went and watched that live and seen them roaches on that stove. He seen that shit and he been saying, nah, I'm good. I don't really think he want to drink out the cup. You see that nigga act like he didn't want no coffee. Yeah, now they swim in there too, Freaky Fred. Roaches love coffee too, shit. Y'all, this the first 13 minutes of the beginning of the live that he did when he was trying to, like I said, it was manipulation of the masses. And I know y'all probably see, I don't know if y'all can see it, but shout out to Akira Montague, baby. She is the first Black woman to show a bitch that you can't wreck my motherfucking marriage and then throw it in my face on social media, bitch. Took her to the goddamn courthouse and sued the bitch for the rest of her life. You hear me? She won 1.75. You hear me? Show the bitch what it do. That husband that she got them kids by, she finna. And then her husband, it's a crazy situation. I don't know if y'all follow this shit on TikTok, but everybody talking about it because the trial just happened and she won. Akira won her shit. But old girl, Brene, she was married too. And actually, their husbands was cousins. And Brene and her husband needed to go stay in Akira and them house, and she was in there fucking her for real. Then when she got the husband, she was throwing the shit in the girl's face on social media, baby. But she showed her how you won't play with nobody else, bitch. You won't play with nobody else. Then they said the girl said she probably won't get the money, baby. If you own your home, you got anything in your name, she could go put liens on all of that. Whatever's in your bank account, if you don't, she could give, by you saying that shit on the news, she can go right back to that courthouse. They have video evidence and put something on your ass for 30 days. If you don't deliver, they will snatch everything you got. Y'all motherfuckers better quit saying they ain't got no money. Bitch, if they got some land, some property, a car, or any motherfucking thing, and whatever's in their bank account, they got some. They may not voluntarily give it to you. She been waiting on that money like Cardi. Yeah, but you know what? See, that's Cardi. I don't know if Cardi just got busy because she started having kids, but Cardi could have did more than what she wanted to do too. She got the money too. So I'm gonna say this. It also depends on the person, because the person be like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna just let God handle that motherfucker. I do that type of shit. But I don't think Akira gonna play with her, because Brene did too fucking much. Those were some old roaches. They were on the stove while he was cooking stove hot. Baby, he had them OG roaches on his shit. So this is the first little beginning of his little live. Like I said, if it's too long, I'm going to cut it in half and come back tomorrow because I don't want to be on here all night. It's 1:42 at the door. I know it's going to be some motherfucking mo. Let's listen to what, Lil Dopey had to say over there today. And this is before Freaky Fred came to the house.
What's happening? Y'all, what's good? Come up here for a minute, man. I'll let y'all for a second. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you guys had a good night's sleep last night. I know I did.
Have a nice night, Cousin Betty. I'm
wearing
just
this shirt today because, it's cold outside. For one, I ain't got nowhere to go. I don't think today, but I'm wearing this shirt today because, I should be representing God more than what I'm doing. Because he's put me in position to really do some things. You feel me? And I should be thanking him more. I should be
I ain't the call too.
acknowledging him more. You know what I'm saying?
Please.
I should be riding with him more if on a platform. If you got a platform and people are watching you, you should be thanking God more and showing people how God can come in your life and change things around. You know what I'm saying? So I know I come with the jokey jokes, you know what I'm saying? Make people laugh, and that's what I'm here for. But I'm also here to show people my life from a wreck life to
Yup,
rehabilitation.
could.
You see
Surely
what
will.
I'm saying? People want to watch positive shit. People don't want to watch mess. You feel me? Good morning, Miss Hill. How you doing? People don't want to watch mess.
Well, why you start the mess? If you know people don't want to watch the mess, why the fuck you start the mess? Why did you start it? Why did you start it? Let's start with that. See, that's something you should have asked yourself. Why did I come out here and lie on Tip, Huffing what's going on in her house, flicks? You know what I'm saying? Why did you do it? Why did you do it? Answer that. Instead, you don't want to take accountability though. You want to say you didn't do it. Yes, you did. And everybody saw it. Except for the 3 blind mice over there that's gonna pretend like they didn't see shit. And you wonder why we sitting back watching you reap a suffering. That's why you trying to convince yourself it's a blessing. We can look dead at you and tell that you ain't changed one fucking bit. You still on this here internet doing the same shit. You're just trying to go about a different way of doing it. But it's still the same shit. Fucking with folks. If you gonna be you and do you, do that. Don't nobody give a fuck. You sit up and brag on other people's shit. Other people's shit because they allowed you in their home. They allowed you to drive their cars. You bragging on other people's shit. Ain't nobody finna be mad about you getting no motherfucking what kind of car you say you gonna get? A Maserati? Boy, if you you know what, get your Maserati. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? What y'all say? Hey, Javen, cuz. Hey, Michelle, cuz. Get your Maserati. Ain't nobody hating on you. You want somebody to hate on you. That's why you keep sitting up here lying on folks to make yourself look good. Worry about you, fool. You know what I'm saying? Worry about you. Hold on, y'all. I ain't know I hate that. Worry about you. Do your big one. You riding around in that girl car, driving the car, baby seat in the back, holding up $4. Wrap it off. I can't with this bullshit.
And I'm tired of giving them mess. Stupid stuff. You feel me?
Sassy
One thing
blowfish.
I know about that other side,
Tip saying.
when we be saying you the one giving the clout, you the one give them something to talk about, that lets you know that you're not creative. Let's just be honest about it. You're not creative.
First of all, nigga, you done sat over there and stole our language. When I say language, what we say, what I say, what Tip say, you know what I'm saying? You done stole Tip whole laugh. Then you done stole Freaky Fred whole laugh. You the motherfucker that's not creative. You watch us to steal ideas, bitch. You wasn't saying, oh, it's 156 at the door. Now you over there saying, y'all hit that like, love, be mad at it. I don't care, just hit the button. You didn't say that shit. Me, I said that. So who ain't creative? We only showing you how to fucking feel. You mad cause your cousin doing John better than you, bitch. What it is.
You think people want to hear about Terry Dad from you for the next 10 years?
I ain't finna be talking about your half D looking ass for the next 10 years. I'm sorry. I'm about to wrap this shit up because you're extra. I mean, you gonna still be the same old big ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna apologize to us, nigga, for starting that shit. You gonna apologize, motherfucker. Whether you want to or not.
Be honest. You think folks really
Exactly.
want to
Yes.
hear about you talking
Yes,
about
money
me for
boy.
the next 10 years?
Right, Loretta cousin.
That's daycare centerish like a motherfucker. You feel me?
And bitch, you the toddler. You the motherfucking toddler in the daycare, bitch. You the childish motherfucker.
Straight up. Good morning, Miss Dorothy. Good morning, Miss Tina Taylor.
Right, man.
Tawanda Davis. Good morning, Brenda. How you doing? You're not creative. And guess what? I'm gonna be honest with you. You won't get on a show with nobody.
Baby, if God got a show for us, guess what? We going on that show. If God put us on national TV, guess what? We going on that TV. It ain't nothing your little black ass can do about it. You don't make the decisions over our life. You don't call the shots. Hell, you barely going on shows. The shows that I done witnessed, nigga, wasn't nobody coming to them bitches. Matter of fact, have Tina ever been to one of your fucking shows? Why she be co-signing so hard? Have she ever came to one of your shows? I'm just asking. And the one that Remy went to don't count because that was a whole fucking family reunion. That ain't no show. Shit.
Won't nobody put you on a show.
What's up, Mr. Stowers?
Nobody wants you around. When
He
nobody
told me he
wants
got a
people
$1 shirt.
like that around them.
Right.
It just, you got a messy crew. Your whole crew is messy.
And you the head of your messy ass crew, nigga. You the one that starts the fucking mess. You're the one that sits on the phone talking and gossiping to women all motherfucking day. You the one that try to play divide and conquer. That's why I keep telling Remy and Tina, we know y'all don't like each other, bitch. We know that Remy probably done find out that Terry done told Tina some shit about her because that's exactly what he doing, Remy. He does that. I'm popping my shit with you, cuz. I'ma pop my shit. The fuck? He does that. And Tina she the assistant shit starter. The fuck?
And that's what y'all in your own category. You gonna stay there.
You gonna stay where you at too. In the motherfucking hole that you in, bitch. Nigga, you down there with the rats and the roaches. And you tried to come for people that living good, eating good, you know, if you want to consider your life being good, but you tried to sit here and call everybody has dirty this and this and that, and they got roaches. That's why, oh, you said that's why I sit behind a screen, bitch. Before I hook my screen back up, you could see my motherfucking wall and my goddamn drapes, bitch. And you ain't see not a motherfucking roach come out of nowhere. The fuck you talking about? See, that's what I'm talking about. But see, you see how you sit up there and try to put somebody down, and what the fuck we seen cooking helping you cook in your motherfucking minute ass kitchen? Your roaches. Your roaches, nigga.
You gonna stay there. And I'm gonna continue to be great. Show what God has done for me in my life.
He really is, Darlene Cool.
Maybe somebody else can see it and try to want to change theirs. You see what I'm saying? It's a big difference.
Right, Danny.
Okay, go to
Hey,
your
Chris
page and
Cousin.
okay. Shout out to Melissa. Melissa, I see she's on another show. Shout out to Melissa, man. I love it. I ain't lying. I love that. Everybody think I'm hating. I ain't hating on her.
Yes, she is, because you came on one line talking about the dude that booked her, and we all know who the dude is, Benny Mac. So you act like you ain't want to say his name, but you saying you the one gave him all the contacts, and that's why you're not impressed with the locations that they're going, because that those places ain't, they wouldn't all that or some shit you see. But you sure said a mouthful, nigga. If you wasn't hating, you wouldn't even said nothing like that. You would have just left that shit alone.
I'm
Soft
glad
game.
she moving. I'm glad she moving. You know, but everybody got their opinions about things. Uh, all I can say about that is come with it when you hit that stage. Come with it when you hit the stage. That's all I can. That's the only advice I can give. You feel me? Come with it. Bring it. That's the only way you're gonna win in this game.
Right.
You can't be mediocre. You can't be just all right. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta be a Felicia. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I know.
Don't nobody have to be a Felicia. Felicia has her own style. Every female that's out here in the game, getting on that stage, doing whatever comedy they doing, they have their own style. They are their original self. You trying to tell her to be somebody else. Why don't you just shut the fuck up? You trying to make her feel some type. See, I peep what you doing. It's like you trying to make her feel like, oh, she ain't good enough to see if it can deter her from going. All them ladies, I hope all them ladies attend they shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you want conniving that motherfucker. You sitting over there, you gotta be a Felicia. All of them are unique in their own way. You just old hating ass nigga.
Your name, me, but you have to be a Felicia. Everybody on that ticket, each ticket you guys are on, you're gonna have to be a Felicia.
Yeah, intimidating her. He trying to
Felicia is
intimidate.
on the ticket. You're gonna have to be her.
All of them on the ticket. It ain't just one person on the ticket. It's a comedy tour. You're mad because you ain't on the ticket, bitch. You mad because Benny didn't call your little sis ass up there to see if you want to join the ladies. Sounds like you're crying right now. You don't want Melissa to do shit because you're not involved. That's what it is. And you're mad that Benny hit her up and not your ass. Well, you were a flop, nigga. You didn't even make it to your other Arkansas show that he supposedly put together. Then you sat up in the man's barbershop talking about him when the people wanted to see him, send him a cash app and asked you to interview him. They was giving you some fucking ideas and you took it as them trying to take over your shit and said, this my shit. Man, y'all crazy. Asked me to interview. This my shit. Yeah, you talk that shit in that man's establishment. And he was trying to help your black ass. You a dirty motherfucker.
Be better than her, and that's hard as hell to do.
Veronica.
So you're gonna have to be her to win in this game.
Yeah, that's right, Tasha. Me too.
Because
You
you
know,
got to think
I
about it.
ain't
A
no
lot
hater,
of
like
folks
I
that been
said.
hurt. A lot of folks that loved at us. A lot of folks been hurt. You know what I'm saying? People don't forget, man.
This how a nigga acted when P2 Mr. Peanut came into play. This how a nigga acted. But you just sat here and said that The 24-year-old baby daddy need to learn to accept that she done left him and move the fuck on. So why in the fuck can you not do the same? You still a bitter bitch. It was all good long as she wasn't getting no shows, huh? But now that she's finna get back on that stage, it's a motherfucking problem. Oh, have mercy. Mr. Stokes.
Hope you guys got your coffee this morning.
That was his last ride. You hear me? You hear me?
So, when I go up today, me and Freaky Fred, man, I'm going to turn this whole morning show thing around.
You know what, cuz I ain't fucking with y'all. Y'all lit on this Thursday motherfucking night. It's 11. I fuck it. We gonna go to 12. Fuck it. Cause see, y'all rolling in this bitch. Liz say they should have put him on a ticket and call it four women and a bitch tour. Oh shit. Not 4 women and a bitch tour. Damn. Oh. Yeah, he did say that, Devlin. He did. No clap for you. She doing really well. Yo, that's right, Laura Child. 4 women and a bitch tour. Boy, I like that. He shoulda. He damn sure shoulda.
We ain't finna be on what we been on. You feel me? We finna be on some positive. You feel me? We finna show the blessings from the Lord. We finna show that.
Y'all cry.
We finna prove that. Every night. That's the thing about me having my own place. You know what I'm saying? So I can get the rest that I need in my life.
Yeah.
You feel me? I can wake up. I ain't got to be stressed out. I ain't got to be arguing with nobody. I ain't got to be doing none of that.
Listen, y'all. Listen, cuz.
None of that. Good morning. Stop crying. I love to cry. I love to cry. Cry out to God. Cry out to God. You talking about people be saying, stop crying. You got to cry. You can't hold that in you. If you need to cry, you need to cry. Stop thinking that you're weak because you cried. You're not weak. You're human. You're human. Clean up things with people, man.
Okay, Tip, yeah.
That got sense enough to live a regular life, a normal life. Clear up shit with folks, man.
So why the fuck you ain't cleared it up with us yet? Why you ain't cleared the shit up that you brought out here and did? You started with me and Tip. Why you ain't cleared it up? Why you ain't made it right, bitch? And we got some shit going. But you came out here, you constantly come out here and tell people we don't have shit going. So why the fuck you ain't cleared it up? Why you ain't apologized? Why you ain't told the people that you came out here starting shit? I want to know.
That's what God wants you to do. That's when your blessings pour in. When he see your heart pouring out. I know what they want from Dad ass. I know what they want from Dad ass. Especially after his life and being all on social media. You know? Pressure plus pipes. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Some people can't handle that pressure. Some people need teams. You feel me? I need a team. I don't need a team to help me with comedy. I need a team to help me run comedy. I don't need a team to help me with jokes. I need a team to help me with paperwork. LLCs. I need people like that.
Not the nigga that came out here and said he the only motherfucker that know the business. Not that nigga. No, not that nigga. Nigga told the whole world, we don't know the business. He know the business. I could tell he didn't know the business when he invited me to them 2 shows that, that wasn't conducting no business. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Not that nigga. What you need them to help you read, because you don't know what you read. You don't know how to read. You telling us that, because you supposed to know. You trying to tell, you telling other people you can educate them on the business. But now you need a team to help you with the business. Crazy.
Appreciate that, Miss Woods. I'm coming back around to myself, man, each and every day. You know, you do the things to look good. You do the things to look well. If I go out there, goddamn it, and spend $200 a day on drugs, I'm gonna look like that. I'm gonna look like that. Man, I got to eat every day. I got to get up. I want coffee every morning when I wake up. I need me a cup of coffee. I know that's cost. I can't go knocking on folks' doors. Hey, y'all got some coffee? I'm a grown ass man. I gotta provide for myself.
Oh, you just now learning that shit, nigga? Huh? You should have been knowing that shit before you turned 48. You supposed to already known that shit. I mean, you was going to work providing for yourself then and was smoking harder than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Smoking harder than a motherfucking goddamn engine leaking oil. You was smoking hard and you was still providing. That's why people say you're a functioning addict. For real. That's why people saying that. Because you got to remember, you told everybody you've been smoking 20 plus years. So you was working before you hit Facebook, right? And you was smoking. And you was working even when you hit Facebook, right? And you was smoking. So that's why folks ain't convinced. Okay? You get the picture?
Ain't nobody gonna motherfucking give you what you take care of you, man.
Right, Mr. Stone.
And if anybody do come in and say, okay, I'm gonna look out for this nigga, how long you think that's supposed to last? Forever? Always and forever.
Right, Lisa. That's the same thing I see too. What's up, Lulu?
Ass nigga.
Right.
Yeah, I don't need a team to come pay my bills. I don't need a team to run my life. Tell me what to do.
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? That's because he want to be able to smoke his shit. You have your team paying your bills. If that was the case, why did you sit there and let folks pay a lot of money for your teeth, pay your car note, insurance, and your bills when you was staying with Audrey? If you don't need that team, you should have declined when it was offered. Since you're a self-made nigga. So you done already jugged everybody. And obviously these folks must not be giving you no more money. That's why you're up here saying the shit you saying. Because if you could continue to use a motherfucker, you wouldn't be sitting up here saying this shit. So you done got turned down and in your feelings about some shit. That's what I'm getting out of this her speech.
I need a team to help me push what I started.
But I thought, I mean, I'm confused now, y'all. Because I thought this nigga said couldn't nobody show him how to get no money. Couldn't nobody tell him how to run this business or show him how to run this business. You want people to ride on these old fucked up ass journeys that you call booking yourself so you can fuck them out of money like you did as myself and a lot of other people that did shows with you. You want to use them for their talents so you could get paid on the back end and then hand out chump change to the ones that really made the crowd laugh. That people really wanted to fucking see. Because it ain't you, nigga. That's why you need a team to help you push what you done started. Y'all take heed to this bullshit. Because y'all let me know. Is Freaky Fred, have he ever proclaimed to be a motherfucking comedian? No. He over there trying to sound like old boy from the Temptations. Ooh. He over there doing that shit. He trying to be a singer. Lawan, he played a guitar. He ain't never proclaimed to be a fucking comedian. So how you taking them on shows to do what? To be your backup band guitar player and just somebody to stand there and do this all day on the stage in my mind. Ooh. And you go, nigga. That's gonna be one fucked up of a mess ass show. For real. He said he need to work on paying his light bill. Girl, I know you fucking lying. Wait a minute, cuz all the fuck out.
I don't need Remy and them over there going at nobody. Making video. You have not seen no one on my team make videos of the other side ever. Just out of nowhere. But you have seen my team take up for me when things are being said. But my team don't go around and just make videos like they do. Everybody doing different.
They probably told you, see, that's what they probably said no, just like me and Tip should have said no. But you was calling me every motherfucking day, nigga. You was, yeah, what time you going up? Flags, what time you going up? Oh, 8:30, okay, it's on. Then now you can go on and go up. Nigga, when you first met me, if I wasn't no motherfucking funny to you, bitch, what the fuck you take me on to motherfucking shows for? Since you want to tell people that now, but that ain't what the fuck you was telling back then. Bitch. You know what I'm saying? Boy, I tell you. We should have told your ass no too. We should have just let you fight the good fight on your motherfucking own.
Things on people, on me. All on me. Well, I'm the one dude.
Cause you done set up here and fucked with every goddamn body. Of course, like I said, trying to manipulate the motherfucking masses.
The one. Against how many? You counted. And still looking well.
I don't know who in the fuck keep lying to this dude, but no, sir. I'm convinced that every time you smoke that shit, you bring your ass up here to get confirmation to make sure you not looking bad in front of your audience. That's why you ask your motherfucking chat, I look good, don't I? Look good. Because you want somebody to tell you don't look high, nigga, when you know you high. I think that's what the fuck you be doing. Trying to see if they notice. And them bitches fall right for the bait. No, look at that face. Look at that face. You handsome. Ooh, look at these. Y'all bitches know. Y'all see them veins before you see him. You see that bone sticking out the top of his motherfucking head before you see him. Them eyeballs is lurking right behind them veins, bitch. Yeah, y'all can't tell me that. The man face is sunk in. Okay? His mouth is lean. It got a gangster lean, bitch. His body twists when he cook. Y'all ignoring the red flags when they right in your face. But anything to just make him feel good. So I guess if he just come on and he have hit that shit on live. And guess what? I was just like you stupid bitches over there saying, oh, that was weed. Hell, I don't know if they put in them goddamn glass pipes. I ain't never seen one. Shit. Not knowing that he was really forgot he was on live and lit up that ice in our face on Facebook Live. He was high when he went live, because if he wouldn't have been, he would have ended that live. That drug had control of that live that day. And all them lies he had set up and told everybody, God again put it out in the light. Sure did.
Still they got in position. Because I ain't had nowhere to stay when it first started. Remember?
Can't stay still, Veronica.
Old girl was kicking my ass out, telling me to get out.
Listen.
After a honey bun eating ass and spent all my money.
How the fuck she spend all your money when it was somebody else's money that was taking care of your head for the bills? What money did she spend? Because she had her own damn job, own damn car. Matter of fact, she got a car in your motherfucking name. And I heard you tried to say that she catfished you or tricked you to come to her house. How the fuck is that? You was on the phone telling me, Flex, yeah, I got a girl that's gonna, she gonna put me a car in my name, and you know, you could, what you say? You can, you know, I think she the one. I think she the one. I was like, Terry, you know, are you sure? Because you don't want to just get a vehicle in somebody else's name and they get mad and take it away from you. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you see them, no, I think she the one. I'm going to go on and go. See, that was the reason why you didn't go back to Florida when you came from South Carolina when y'all got off that Greyhound. That's why TT was crying. They, you know, and like I said, Terry wasn't the one that told me about her crying, pulling you to the back. You know, he wasn't the one that told me. He told me after I was already told. So that's how I know that shit was true. But anyway, so he went on to Jackson from there on. After he got the damn apartment that his fans gave him $1,200 for, and Miss Pat was his landlord, and he didn't even stay there 30 days. You know what I'm saying? So, man, sorry. Dude. Right, Devlin. So you can't talk about Audrey because she put up with your shit for a minute. How long was he at Audrey house? 2 years? 2 years. She put up with your bullshit for a long ass time. I don't see how she spent up any money. I don't think you didn't give her no money. Hell, you didn't even buy the girl enough for Christmas. She thought about you though. She bought you shit. And then how you gonna sit up here and talk about a man cheating out, a woman cheating and all this shit when you was cheating on Audrey with Big Glow? And Big Glow proudly came up here and told that she was the other woman. She, the whole time you was at Audrey house. Yeah. Yep. He sure do. He sure
You feel me? Only time me and this woman ever goddamn got along was when I was buying
You
groceries.
know some shit. He said the only time him and Audrey got along is when he bought groceries. Shit, Audrey cooked for you. You remember when you first got to her house, you was bragging on her. Oh, she rubbed my back. You was on it, you telling us. I was like, well, damn, you got you a good one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I be like, and then when you come on live, you eating them big ass plates. She was picking, baby, she was cooking. Audrey got tired of you. She let you feed yourself. She was like, fuck this nigga. He won't do right. He keep fucking up. She figured out you only used her for her motherfucking home. You only used her to get a fucking car. You took advantage of her. Oh, I think it's, oh, hold on. Let me see. I know I didn't. Wait a minute. Let me make sure it ended. Hold on.
When it first started, remember?
Wait.
Old girl was kicking my ass out, telling me to get
Oh,
out.
yeah, it had ended. Okay, hold on.
After a honey bun eating ass and spent all my money. You feel me? Only time me and this woman ever goddamn got along was when I was buying groceries.
Okay, so that's the end of that. So let me put the other half up because they had to send it to me like that. Hold on. Okay. Yes, okay. Baby, what I can't say. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm finna get to y'all comments. We ain't gonna stay on here too much longer. Hold on. What time I say to 12? We got 30 more minutes. Hold on. Let me add this up here.
Old girl was kicking my ass out, telling me to
No.
get out.
I guess she tried to start it where she thought it had stopped, but she went up. We already heard this report. Hold on.
After a honey bun eating ass and spent all my money. You feel me? Only time me and this woman ever goddamn got along was when I was buying groceries. That's a damn shame.
Michelle said she
As
saw
long as I was
love.
buying fucking something to eat, we cool. As long as I had a discussion about something to eat, we cool.
Toya Lucky said, go to her page. She got a whole video of her new home and truck. What? Girl, Audrey do. Audrey Toya. Girl, no, girl, what? He act like he didn't have to pay bills. Right, Cedric. We know he didn't pay no bills, Cedric. Audrey got a new home and a truck, y'all. Oh, shit. She said this big Audrey, not the little one. Right. Or nobody, Veronica.
Fuck I want a woman like that for. I got a motherfucker cook hamburgers and french fries all day to get that to get some. Who the hell want to do that? Grits and
I think Audrey probably seen some shit that, Melissa showed on pictures or something. It was something that probably stopped her like, Then, too, you can't get mad if she wasn't sexually attracted to you like that because you sitting up got to take a pill just to fuck her. Don't no woman want now. They want a man to be attracted to, because like I said, you wasn't attracted to her anyway. I think you just really, because you needed a place to stay and you wanted to keep her for that car. Cause see, she ripped your heart out when that car got repoed. She ripped your heart out, baby. Your heart was gone, baby. You was mad as a motherfucker. You were hotter than fish grease that day. But what I don't understand, why Glow didn't get you no car since she was, worth you cheating on Audrey for. You know what I'm saying? She just paid a cell phone bill. You should have had her get you a car.
eggs every morning, bacon and shit. You know.
Right.
Somebody say, Dorothy said, I see a big change in you. Thank you, Miss Dorothy.
I ain't gonna lie,
Thank you so
'cause
much. Terry, you is looking good. Thank you. Thank you, Stacy
it be the lies for me, baby.
Henderson. Big fan. What are paying money? I don't understand, John. Not honey bun eating. I ain't trying to talk about it. It is what it fucking is, man. It is what it is. Man, I have went grocery shopping,
Nigga, you over there eating roaches.
spent motherfucking $250 on groceries, on live, pushing bucket in Walmart and shit. Where my arms and got thick as hell around here. Boy, if you don't see the healing, where it at?
Boy, that ain't nothing thick. That's the same damn size. Oh, ain't shit healing. That shit still little. Where the fuck is the thickness? Only thing I see thick on you is them eyeballs, that thick ass bone that's sticking up at the top of your head, them 6'3" veins under both of them big ass eyeballs, and that twist is thick than a motherfucker. That gangster lean down at the bottom on the left side of your mouth, that motherfucker so thick hanging down. Baby, you can't beat him. Yeah. But that body ain't thick. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. The fuck? Straight con order said you. Right, Mr.
I just trying to demonstrate something. Turn to the left and I seen thickness. I seen strength.
I see a nigga trying to convince that he ain't high right now. And he want them to say yeah, so he'll be okay because they don't notice. He really fucked up. That's what the fuck I see. He said, not
I seen strength.
twisted lips. Yeah.
But I'm in Walmart pushing the damn buttons, like I said, on live, showing the things that I was doing in a relationship with my own money.
Nigga, fuck Walmart. Did you take her on dates? Did you take her for a walk in the park? Did you do couple shit with her? No, you walked around her house, talked loud. You think because you went and bought motherfucking bread, eggs, and what the fuck you wanted to eat, you bought groceries that you like to eat. We seen Audrey cook a variety of motherfucking meals for your ass, but you keep wanting to feed her some motherfucking fish and goddamn chicken. She didn't want that shit. It's only a minute. I don't even eat fish and chicken like that. I get tired of that shit too. I be want another taste of goddamn flavor. Bring a bitch a goddamn hamburger patty, a motherfucking lamb chopper, son. You ain't took her to the movies. You didn't take her out to eat to a nice little restaurant. You didn't try to take her on a walk in a park. That shit lovers do. Or whatever she wanted to do. She was willing to take a bum into her motherfucking house, allow him to smoke dope in her other room and shit, and lie to her and beg for money and tell other hoes, sit up there and talk bad about her to other hoes, and then cheat on them with another nothing ass hoe. That woman took some shit. You think because you went to Walmart and bought 5 goddamn items, she's supposed to be so in love with you, bitch. Boy, I tell you, you got bullshit fucked up.
You know, I stayed grocery shopping because that's what I like to do is eat. I stayed buying toilet paper and paper towel because I know how it feels when you ain't got it. So I always thought about shit like that before I thought about going and getting some fucking high.
Let me get this right. So, long as you bought toilet paper, paper towels, a few eggs, some motherfucking fish and chicken, that was in that you call that doing something, and then you went and got high. That's the bare necessity shit. You supposed to keep stock of that. And I'm pretty sure, being that we see how Audrey kept her home, she probably didn't need you to buy those things. She wanted more from you. Ain't no telling what you lied and told this woman. You claim you sent her $1,100 before you got there. For what? Because see, this is my first time hearing you say you done sent her $1,100. Because I was told, I'm going to just tell it. I'm going to tell it like it is, okay? Because this is how I found out about Audrey before he even made it to the motherfucking Mississippi, okay? I didn't know nothing about Audrey. I just know that he didn't even tell me her name. I don't even think TT knew the name at the time either, but I just know that he was talking about, and I didn't know she stayed in Mississippi. I just know Terry told me he had a little hot thing he was talking to, and she gonna put a call in his name, woody woo. You know, they been talking on the phone for a while. You know, he really liked her. He was saying all this, and I was like, well, okay. I said, but don't you think you need to get the call in your name? I told him that, like, you know, for real, because you want your own shit. That way, y'all, you like I said, you never know if anything happens, that's your vehicle. You see what I'm saying? But he was like, nah, she's straight, this. See, I didn't know what all went along with him. So I didn't know he didn't have no driver's license. I didn't know all this shit. So when I heard that, then it made sense. Oh, this is why he needed somebody to get him a car. Okay, but long story straight, stop. You know, when he went to that dog show, you know what I'm saying? He had to go to that dog show. That dog show he had when that Caesar and all them was down there. And on the ride there, I was told by TT on the ride there that Audrey had texted him and asked him for $100. And how she found out is because Terry got mad in the car. He was talking shit. He was like, man, she asked me for some motherfucking money and woo this. Cause TT called me and was like, it's trouble in paradise. It's trouble in paradise. And I was like, what the fuck is you talking about? You know, and she was like, but between Terry and that girl. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck wrong? Then she said, cause the girl asked him he said the girl asked him for $100. I said, well, shit, he ought to give her a fucking $100 if she gonna get him a car. If that the girl that's gonna get him a car, she was like, yeah. So she was like, I was like, well, what is she? You know, have you seen her? You know what she look like? And what this? She was like, nah. She was like, well, when I stop at the gas station, I'm gonna go in this phone and see if I can get a picture. And I was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? And when he went live fussing because he caught the TT going in his phone when he came at the gas station, I said, the bitch really did it. Like she really, and then that's when I was like, why is she so interested in knowing who this lady is? You know what I'm saying? But I didn't think they was in love. I didn't think she was in love with the nigga like that. I thought they were just, you know, doing a little bumpy grind. I didn't know. But she was really not wanting him to go to Mississippi, you know, and it showed out to be like I said, confirmed everything. So anyway, so this is why it's hard for me to believe that he gave this woman $1,100 because he was mad about her asking for $100. Now, I don't know how true it is if she actually asked. I was just told that. And he was mad about it. So, hold on, y'all. Didn't pay no light bill or rent. Did not. And like I said, that came actually from, you know, Nubu too. But at the same time, you sitting up talking, and like I said, Glow really put it out here because she confirmed that you do sit up and talk to other females on the phone in Audrey's house. You were sitting up talking to Glow. You set up and talk to Tina. You set up and talk to a lot of women. You talk to us, you know, and I didn't feel that was right. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't. That's why when you called me most of the time, I really wasn't answering, because if it wasn't about business or about, you know, the lives or the online shows, I didn't really see a need to be talking to you, because you got a woman, I got a man. We sit on the phone. If it's not about a business, then we shouldn't be conversating. But see, you was able to do that with Tina. And then when I found out it was a little bit more with you and Tina, I was like, oh, okay, I see what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you've been that disrespectful ass nigga. That's why that woman got detached from you. You hurt her. And still at the end of the day, she said, I won't put him out because if something happened to him, I feel bad. So she waited till her lease was up. And when it was up, it was time to go. You just couldn't go with her. She had already let it go then. She gave you, that's how I know she was over your ass.
You know?
Sure did, Danny. Sure did.
You gonna smoke up your paper towels and your tissue to wipe your ass. You glowing, you looking good and healthy. Thank you. And I got a doctor's appointment coming up this month. I got to go back and see the doctor. He did some blood work on me. And, you know, we going in. We going in. I'm trying to take care of myself, man. I'm meeting these doctor's appointments. I'm asking questions now.
So basically, he gave her the money. Tertia, you saying he gave her the money because she was going to get him a car. So that's why. Oh, so he sent her. Lord have mercy.
When I never was asking questions when I was going to the hospital back in the day a lot. I never did ask the doctor. I didn't know what to ask him, shit, because I know all I wanted to do is leave there so I can go do my thing. Now I'm asking questions about myself. I'm getting suggestions about myself.
You should have been asking questions. You should have been taking your ass to the motherfucking doctor knowing you a motherfucking diabetic and you got all these shit on your ass and shit and your veins looking. Do you know you can clot in your legs? You be walking around with a motherfucking blood clot in your motherfucking leg and don't even know it. You done smoked that shit for 20 plus years. You supposed to been keeping your ass at the doctor to make sure you are right, and you still smoking. You need to get the fuck off.
That's when you start healing, when you start paying attention to your goddamn self.
Oh, I don't know.
How you gonna heal when you paying attention to somebody motherfucking else?
Well, see, I don't have no healing to do. You know what I'm saying? I pray to God. I talk to God. I love God. You know what I'm saying? I come out here. You the one need to heal. You the one that's a hurt motherfucker because you came out here starting fires with people that ain't even fucked with you. You the one that's deep down inside motherfucking hurt. You the one that needs some severe counseling and everything else. You that motherfucker that need that shit. We good over here. You know, I get it. Everybody go through, they got their own thing going on, but I'm good, right? You know, right now, God got me. Baby, I'm good. I've been sitting up here just chilling and thanking him for the blessing, for my life, for the love in the heart that I have, and for the strength to fight weak niggas like you back. You know what I'm saying? And to make sure the truth is shown. You the nigga that's hurt. Weak ass.
How you gonna heal when somebody else is always on your mind and what they're doing and what they got? You might well change your fucking first name to Roadblock. So that's all you doing, trying to block the road for another individual.
How can anybody block anything that, like I said, what God has for them? Can't nobody block what God has for you. You gonna be the reason why you're blocked. You block yourself. That's it. That's all. You trying to be a roadblock for me and Tip, but it ain't working. It's never gonna work. Long as God got his hands on it, baby. Believe that.
You got a testimony. I got a real testimony. Not no fakeness.
Yeah, it is, because the real testimony is getting up here admitting that you still smoke that shit. Right. And that's why I keep saying that he gotta be still smoking that shit. First of all, look at him. Look at that face. And we ain't seen this nigga go through now sign of withdrawal. We haven't seen this nigga go through now. Trust me, if he was getting off this shit, because you got to remember, we got 20 plus years of smoke in his ass. You know what I'm saying? So if you was going through any withdrawals, nigga, we haven't seen any sign. And people that's been smoking that long, They gonna go through some shakes, niggas. They gonna go through some sweats, bitch. You ain't gonna even want to get on Facebook because that shit is gonna have you so fucked up. You gonna be sick. Your body gonna be rejecting shit because it's trying to heal itself. It's trying to get all the toxin out that motherfucker. So it ain't no such thing as you ain't gotta go through withdrawal. Yes, the fuck you do. Anybody that done did any kind of hard motherfucking drug, their body is gonna go through some changes trying to get off. And we ain't seen you go through shit. You been on this here Facebook all day, all the time. 2 weeks ain't long enough for no motherfucking withdrawals, bitch. If they're a little bit longer than that, like I said, I watch motherfuckers in detox out. Crying because they body aching. Some people don't even make it through the first stage of withdrawals because they can't take it. And I think that's what you afraid of, that withdrawal stage. I think you scared of it. So that's why you keep doping yourself up. If you ain't weak, nigga, go through that withdrawal stage. That's when you gonna show and prove you got some strength. Coming up here trying to manipulate people to believe that you ain't smoking, bitch, ain't good enough. Because if you was done smoking and you don't went through that stage, you'll be fatter than what the fuck you is now. A couple of days off the shit ain't no withdrawal stage. That ain't even long enough for you to break a sweat, bitch. If you for real about this shit and you tired of that shit, you gonna have to go through some sweaty nights, some shaky days, and some motherfucking pain. Because that toxin is a bitch getting out your system, ain't it? That's why it's hard for you to let go.
I got a real testimony. Everybody talking about, yeah, he in a motel. He stay in a motel. and his team paying for it. Man, I'm so glad my team did that. Because you know why? They let me know I got a real fucking team. Because my team didn't want to see me in no fucking abandoned houses with nowhere to stay.
Well, bitch, they was trying to put you in the motherfucking flooded out trailer. Come on, let's talk about it, bitch. They were trying to make you be Bob the Builder and fix up a flooded out the trailer that done been through the flood, through the fire, through the goddamn tornado, through it all, motherfucker. The Hurricane Katrina, that bitch done been slung in every motherfucking direction, bitch, and they wanted you to bring it back to life. Let's talk about the other team, the first team, though. The first team paid your motherfucking bills wherever the fuck you was gonna lay your head in. They wasn't gonna leave you out there in the cold. Bitch, they even got you a motherfucking oral surgery, bitch. They got you some more teeth, ho. Let's talk about it. Audrey, the female that took you in, got you a Benz in her motherfucking name, nigga. You couldn't even pay the car note and the insurance. But guess what? That team, another team member, paid it for you faithfully. Team was sending money back to back. People was cash apping that ass. And you wasn't in no regular ass motherfucking roach motel or no motherfucking infested ass turned out apartments with motherfucking roaches, bitch. You was living roach free, ho. We never seen Oscar de la Rocha at Audrey's house. You the motherfucker that sold your trailer. For what? So you sold your trailer and you want to blame folks for you not having nowhere to stay, bitch? You didn't give a fuck about where the fuck you stayed. You sold your trailer. Then you got the people to send $1,200 for an apartment down in Florida. Left it. You made the motherfucking decision to go to New Boo House. You still could have had your own shit if you resided in motherfucking Florida. You had an apartment. That ain't your first apartment that Trisha Ann done put it in her name for you. Trisha Ann put this one, but somebody else helped you with the other one. This ain't your first motherfucking apartment. You lived in Audrey house, got mad if she asked you to help her pay a light bill, nigga. You remember sometimes you would complain to me about her. I always want you to put in on the bill. Then you say you got Miss Stuttermine, Miss Curl. They gonna send it for you. Bitch, you said that. So that motherfucking team, and I'm gonna tell you something. Tina been on both the goddamn teams. So I know if she didn't help the people that was on the first team with shit, she damn sure ain't helping them over there on the second team, bitch. That hoe didn't put in not a motherfucking cent, I heard, to help pay on your motherfucking car note, insurance, light bill, and half for the water bill, bitch.
Y'all don't hear me. My team didn't want to see me in no fucking abandoned house with nowhere to fucking stay. Nowhere to bathe.
Right, Devin.
That's a real fucking team.
You know he ain't.
When that goddamn $500, $550 a month, $550 a week was getting paid.
Nigga, you had a real fucking team paying monthly bills for your bitch ass in a whole duplex hoe. You had a whole fucking team sending a $400 and some car note payment in and a motherfucking insurance with you and Audrey car on it. Full coverage, bitch. A month. So fuck that $550. You had a team paying what, damn near $1,100 a month for your vehicles, bitch. They ain't doing shit. You had one person come out of $4,000 just for your top row, bitch. So if that team over there so motherfucking strong, you tell them hoes to pay the first team back for the shit you don't appreciate, bitch. Since them hoes holding some bread, you tell them to pay back the loan then, bitch. Pay back dime for bailing your bitch ass out. Pay back Miss Auntie Curl, her 36, 30, well, I think it was 4,000. I know it was 36. I think it was 3,600. Just for the top row, bitch. Send her money back, ho. Since they something to brag on. See, these bitches didn't break bread at the table with you like they did. Okay? Like I said, Remy just came around. She knew. Cause that bitch wasn't in, she wasn't out there shooting basketball with us when we was out there with you. You know, where the hell her ass come from? Since they pressure, you think because they paid $550 a month for a smoker's motherfucking motel room, bitch, that's pressure? When you had motherfuckers sending your ass to the goddamn doctor, sending your ass to the motherfucking dentist, sending your ass to the insurance place, sending your ass to get calls and shit, bitch. Trying to make sure you riding right. Trying to make sure your smile good and shit. Buying you motherfucking clothes. Keeping your water. This is what I don't get. They paid motherfucking utility bills at a home they didn't even fucking live by, live near, or none of that, nigga. All because you stayed there, bitch. And fed your dog ass. You tell them hoes to pay my aunties back, bitch. Since you don't appreciate what the fuck they did for you. And pay tip back, bitch. Pay dime back, bitch. You want to say Dime don't fuck with us, Dime ain't our sister, but we didn't fuck over Dime. You did. Fuck you mean.
And all they ask, continue doing your work. Continue doing your shit, man. We got you.
I figured that, Toya. I figured that was her behind that.
That's
shit.
a real team, man.
They're a real team because they tell you they let you know it's okay. Keep smoking, dog. That's a real team. That ain't no love, fool. Because a person that love you gonna try to make sure you off of that shit. They gonna want to see you do right. Remy ought to know. Ain't she a recovering addict? Her goddamn self.
These folks go up there and like and shit, and whatever you say and do, they like that shit on the Facebook, whatever. But can they show you that? Can they?
You need to be asking them motherfuckers over there. Because they like and say anything and they under your trends. Ooh, you look good. Ooh, yeah, this and this and that. They like anything that come out your motherfucking mouth. They ain't telling the truth. They just going along with your bitch ass.
Show you they behind you like that? If you ever was to fall.
Baby, let me tell you something. We got some cousins that show so much love. Me and Tip don't ask for a motherfucking thing. But we check our cash up and all that shit. They showing love. This for your babies. This for you. Treat yourself to something night. Get you a drink. I be like, God damn. So yeah, we got people that ride like a motherfucker for us. Yeah. They didn't stop making supporters just because you got a group of them, bitch. For real.
I only fell because of drugs.
And you still filing, bitch.
This folks falling ain't never did a drug in their goddamn life.
Well, I don't know why they filing, but I pray they get the fuck back up.
So if I left the drugs alone, I'ma always fucking win. That was my downfall. What's theirs?
Are we winning? We winning.
These green strings and this fucking AI
Look.
shit on your face and all this.
What AI shit, bitch? I ain't got no AI shit now. I can't put a filter on this. This live. I don't have a filter on. This nigga say AI, green screen. You mad because I got technology, bitch? And I love it. Baby, catch up. Catch the fuck up. This is what you really want to do. That's why you begged for a laptop, bitch. You didn't know you needed the equipment to go along with the motherfucker. You didn't know you needed lights, camera, and motherfucking some good time action. You got to make it interesting. You see how my people stealing this bitch is 201 in this motherfucker. And this goddamn 11:55. I know half these folk got to go to work. I got to get up early too. But guess what? Long as I'm out here making my people smile and happy, and we having a good motherfucking time, I'm going to turn up and I'm going to give them a little aquarium show to go with it, bitch. And you mad because you can't match my motherfucking criteria. Talk about it, bitch.
Makeup shit, man, that them made this world weak as hell.
The only motherfucker on this book weak is your doped up ass. But you were just up here talking about God. Y'all see how this turned around real quick? I told y'all. Manipulation of the masses. He came out talking about God this, God that. Now he over here talking about folks down and folks. Some bullshit.
We're not real anymore. We can't
speak for yourself, ho. You not real anymore.
come up here and do this shit here. And it still look the same.
Still
they can't come up there and do this. Jeez. If they come do one side, the other side gonna be pretty, the other side, this side ain't gonna be. You know why? Because we're not putting the water in our body. We're not putting the fruits in our body.
Baby, I'm drinking water now, and guess what? I love me a good grape. Strawberry is my favorite. Bananas. Baby, I can just eat fruit. Sometimes I just go all day eating motherfucking fruits and vegetables. I don't even be wanting no meat. Talk about something next, nigga. You talking about that, but you keep putting the dope in yours, though. Yeah.
We're not putting the things that God wants us to put in our body. So we put whatever fuck we want in our body and cover it up. We're covering up our natural identity.
Tell the church.
Hard Crawford said that's hard.
Right, son, just show live.
The AIs that made me goddamn run into women I would have never even, I would have walked right past in real life.
So do Joe.
New Boo, all the motherfuckers, I would have walked right past the motherfuckers if I'd have saw them in real life. Because those are not my choice of women.
So if you client, so when you got there, why the fuck you just didn't leave? You didn't want to because it was the car you was there for. It was the house you was needing. You know what I'm saying? Cause then over she didn't make you live with her. If she wasn't your expectation when you got to her front door, why the fuck you just didn't go? You still had a whole apartment down in Florida. Why you didn't take your ass back to Florida? You even drove to Florida and got your shit and went back to Nubu house. So if she wasn't what you expected when you first seen her, you had a chance to go back to your apartment. You still had at that fucking time. Because Auntie Pat was calling to tell you don't do it. Come your ass back home. And you had, TT and her feelings because you left. So she still had your apartment open for you because you paid for the month. When the people sent you the money, the $1,200 to move in there, you had paid the deposit, you paid the first month rent. You still had a whole apartment to go back to when you met Nubu. Cause like I said, we had that. You got to Mississippi before we had that Jackson show. When even at the Jackson show, I think you was on your way back or you was planning to leave to go get your shit. So you could have went. You had every opportunity to leave Nubu house and go back to Florida and stay. Why you didn't do that? So you think people forgot, but ain't nobody forgot.
You don't hem no nigga up to come be with you. You feel me? You let him make that decision to come be with you.
Yep.
Hart said you still hitting that stem. You don't know nothing about no stem then. If you think I'm still hitting this motherfucking stem, bitch, you don't even know nothing about no stem.
Now, that don't even make no motherfucking sense. Can somebody help me? What that mean? That don't even make nobody. If you think I'm still hitting the stem, you don't know nothing about no stem. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Baby, he talking in circles like a motherfucker, ain't he?
Anytime you walk around with a stem, nigga, that's all you gonna have. That's your life, is that stem. That's your whole fucking life. It's a stem, bitch. Please know that.
Well, when we was under the impression you wasn't smoking anymore, you showed your whole fucking life was the stem because you lit up on live when you thought you wasn't on live. You was smoking in the fucking house, nigga. You told us 20 plus years. You're 48. 20 plus years. You're 48. And when you say that plus, they let me know it's still counting. You know what I'm saying? When you said that 20 plus years, they let me know and still counting. That means you're currently still on it. You can't let go. You need help.
A stem do not require. Everybody say they got function at it. For how long? It's all gonna bar down to a time. Too many fuck ups.
I'm glad you know.
Out. Too many fuck ups, you're fucked out. If you're walking around with a stem in your possession, you do not own anything else. And if you do, it won't be long.
Well, there you have it, folks. I'm going to end it on that note because he said if you're walking around with a stem, you don't own anything else. And nigga, you don't own shit. You don't own a big wheel. You don't own that apartment you're in. You don't own the furniture that's in that motherfucker. You don't own anything that was bought and given to you in that motherfucker. You don't even have a motherfucking driver's license. You don't even own that. And we currently see that you walked around with that stem in Jackson, Mississippi, and you still didn't own shit. So you're letting us know that you currently still have that stem in your pocket. Because if you had morals and standards and you knew you was what your worth was, and I'm gonna say this because you wouldn't have allowed them to put you in a junky old ass renovated old motel into an apartment. You wouldn't have allowed that shit. You would have stepped up. You would have, the money that you made from Facebook, you would have made sure you got in something good. You would have been trying to work toward greatness. I just see you sitting in the slum. And I'm not even talking about where you're at now. I'm just talking about you, your whole entity. You know what I'm saying? Your just how you looking, how you dressing. You wear them goddamn black pants with the holes in the motherfuckers, 4 times out the motherfucking week. You only change bottoms once a week. You know what I'm saying? It's just a whole lot of mess that we could point out and let folks see. And look how you looking now. High as fuck. Just fucked up. You look like a drawed up motherfucking piece of nut, nigga. You look like an old dingy, dirty ass condom. You look like a defective sperm cell that just can't make it. Since you want to talk about, you be sitting over there trying to talk about sex, Nick. You look like a dick that just won't rise. Cause you love talking about your limp shit, don't you? You love talking about that little motherfucker. Come, Melissa said it's a thumb. You know what I'm saying? She said it was a thumb. Good night, James. I'm finna get up off here, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all stay blessed, never stressed. Most of all, get you some motherfucking rest. We gonna continue. Let me see where I stopped at. Okay, so I got my time stamp. We're gonna continue tomorrow night, cousins. I love y'all. And I don't know. I might come in early tomorrow. I don't know. Because I don't have to go nowhere in the morning. So I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go to bed. Call my girl. I'm gonna write this down. Y'all like my little pencil? Chad, let me go in here and see what's going on, Chad. I love y'all. We'll meet again tomorrow, and we're gonna start back at the same time stamp tomorrow. But you listen to what I said, Tira. Ain't nobody no motherfucking fool. Like I said, you only fooling them dummies over there. And I don't give a fuck what them bitches got to say. Glow, if you making a change for the best, make a change for the best. You know what I'm saying? You come out here, you only make yourself look stupid. I notice when we say something, then that's when you go over there and try to, do shit. And they say you do shit in Terry chat and all that. He only making a fool out of you, baby, not us. But if you really focused on you, focus on you. But don't sit here and try to talk about what somebody done did and made fun of, and then you trying to do it too. And they say, take that big old motherfucking George Washington ass wig off your head, bitch. You been wearing that bitch since last year. You ain't washed that bitch. You ain't did nothing to it. That hoe look like it's ready to go. That bitch is gonna go catch a Uber on its own and be gone, bitch. I need you to go upgrade that motherfucker. Since you focusing on you, focus on that appearance too. Make yourself look cute, bitch. Match up. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, cousins. I'll be back tomorrow.
Low key, niggas hating cause they don't want no beef. Stay gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat.